Now, I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis. Hey my ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl, I'm Shongane aka Miss Fiafo, called putting back for entertainment. If it's your first time joining me, you're most definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and of course hit the bell. I absolutely love you. And do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at Omishongwane. Guys, I just ran back. I need to catch a breath. Woo! Get me some water, child. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this video. Obviously you guys saw by that title we're going to be talking about, I thought it's a sensitive topic. Definitely it is. And for some people maybe that will not understand, like, why am I even doing this video. I'll go ahead and just talk to you guys right now. Now obviously you guys do know like what happened a few weeks back. I don't think, like, whenever you say black coffee or even go there and you search on Google, what's coming up is the things that recently happened. Now of course, you know, there were allegations that, you know, Black Coffee cheated on his wife or whatever, and that, you know, they're no longer together and stuff. And Twitter basically, like, you guys like trashed him. I've never like seen in South Africa so much hate. No, yeah, whatever it may have happened, it was definitely before I was into entertainment this much. And of course, you know, I feel like people trended him number 1 2 days straight and a couple of hours extra. And when I tell you that most of the people, that like 99.9% of the people that were tweeting about him were tweeting negative things. And one thing I don't really understand with human beings is, if you know you're tweeting something that is so mean, that is going to hurt someone, why do you even then mention them? So that, like, you are forcing them to actually see that. I mean, for me it really doesn't make sense. I mean, I understand everyone has got freedom of speech, we can all talk about whatever it is that we want, but at the end of the day I feel like we do need to be considerate when it comes to other people's feelings. And that is why you will never see me, unless if I'm saying something positive on Instagram, if it's a celebrity, which I rarely do anyway. I don't really comment you know, with celebrity posts. I don't really even laugh. I love here and there, unless if it's something sweet, you won't see me say anything, because I personally feel like it's being unfair. Like, that's your personal space. Why am I coming there and making it awkward for you? But on my YouTube channel, if you choose to click on a video to hear my opinion about you or someone else, then, you know, let it be. Now obviously people were busy tagging him and everything. Things went very bad when people started suspecting that he was, you know, cheating with Kathy Guetta, because there was a lot of things that were happening. They were throwing each other love emojis and stuff like that. South Africans did not only go for Black Coffee, you guys, they also went for Kathy Guetta and Kathy Guetta's son. Like, that's how bad it was, until he obviously had to come out and of course address the whole issue. Now for me, the thing that didn't sit well with me was the fact that some of the memes that people were actually making, some of the things that people were actually saying, I definitely felt like, you know, I mean, you guys do know that I'm someone that, number 1, is very opinionated, number 2, is brutally honest, number 3, I'm not very good at sugarcoating stuff. If it's how I feel, I'm going to say it. And I know some people think maybe I just do this for the camera, but guys, this is who I am, this is how I am. Sometimes I wish I can tone it down, because whenever it's in the family, I end up being the last one to be told, like, who has a boyfriend or been shown that boyfriend, because people just think, oh, this one, she's going to talk too much and blah blah blah. But honestly, you guys, like, this is how I am, this is how I was raised, and I guess, like, this is the character that I am. But one thing you never say about me is that I'm a mean person. If you personally know me, even though you know me like from YouTube, I don't think that you can definitely see I don't go for anyone's underbelts unless they come for mine. They come for mine, I'm coming for your junk real strong. But if not, I can say whatever it is that I can say, but I will never go for like under the belt. And I felt some people really were just touching on something that I felt was really sensitive, definitely for him, because it's something that he doesn't talk a lot about, and obviously that is about his head. Now I do have to credit Zalebs for this post, because you guys know how Zalebs recycles their articles like nobody's business. So they did recycle this article, and this article is from way back. I think it's from 2017 or something like that. And of course I felt like, you know, because of what I had said, it was something that I can usually talk about, and it was my first time actually finding out what really happened to Black Coffee. And of course he said, and there is also a picture, so you guys will also see it. The reason why I will put the picture here, you guys, is because Zalebs got it from Black Coffee's Instagram account. So it was back then. I do not know if maybe it's just deleted or something. I didn't really check if it's still there, but if it was a matter of maybe someone took a picture of his hand with him not looking and then leaked it, trust me, it was not going to be on this channel, because I personally feel like that is just being mean. So due to the fact that it was him that posted it out there, then I feel it's okay that I can actually put it out here and of course talk about it. So this is the caption that he said. He said, while here in Berlin, I went to see this great artist. Mentioned him yesterday in his studio, and I decided to put on my arm brace. When I was young, after the car accident, I used to wear one, and being a kid, it was hard as kids can be mean, so I decided to stop wearing it, especially in public. It has taken me so much time to appear like this in public because of my own insecurities, but I decided to post this picture not just because for years people had their own versions of my story. I did this for myself. This is a big step for me personally. Being able to walk freely without overthinking is such a great achievement for me, and I'm becoming more confident to do it more often. We all have little or big things that we don't like about ourselves, and we often put ourselves down before other people do. I'm personally working towards breaking those chains in my space, and believe with this I'm gonna unlock even more opportunities for myself. Don't let anyone pull you down. Fight for the best version of yourself. I've always been tough, a person. I'd take anything. I think you guys obviously will read that, right? So I'm gonna just read everything as it is. Okay. I've always been tough, a person. I'd take anything, even inherit other people's problems and bottle them inside while they eat me up. Now as a father, I try to teach my kids not to do the same, so I'm learning to not be too strong when I'm not supposed to be. I'm learning to cry and reflect in my own truth and all my faults, and I'm trying to be better. My dear brothers, it's okay. It's okay to cry. Growing up, we were often told indoda ikali. This line has mostly groomed men with no emotions who find it easy to harm other people emotionally or physically, mostly women. Let's change this. Let's be our parents' wildest dreams. It starts with facing ourselves, then loving ourselves. I'm so proud of me. I love me. Now obviously that's something that is super touching. Obviously you guys did hear that, right? He said a lot of things here, and I feel the thing that actually breaks my heart is the fact that he never really followed up on that, because if you look at it right now, you hardly see him. I've never even seen him, you guys, in public, and obviously it's just with both hands out. So I'll go ahead and just put the picture, and that is the picture right there. So obviously he was standing next to the guy that he said that he had visited. For me, honestly, like with the statement that he just said here, as I said, like the sad part for me is the fact that I don't see him doing the things that he had said over there, to say that, you know, it will unlock opportunities for him, maybe to can come out here and be himself and not have a problem and stuff. And I didn't even know that it was a matter of he was involved in a car accident. I always thought like he was just born like that. Maybe he was born with a, I don't know, at first I thought it was just style. Honestly, I thought it was just, you know, swag, like he likes to put his hand in his pocket. Then I found out that, you know, some people were saying that no, you know, his other hand is not like too okay. I don't know how to say this, but you guys know what I'm saying. And then of course I thought maybe he was just born like that, and then to find out that he was in a car accident. So for me personally, I felt like people actually talking about his hand and, you know, going into those stuff and making memes about it, I felt it was really just uncalled for and was really, right, like really mean. At the end of the day, like, you know, and I feel like I've been like celebrities advocate out here, but I personally just feel like, you know, they're also human beings. And even if you want to say whatever it is you want to say, I mean, we all have freedom of speech. You can go ahead and say whatever you want to say about me, but when you go under the belt, I feel like it's something like, why are you going your way out to be mean to someone? Even if it was a matter of he cheated on his wife, are you his wife? For you to be that mean? I mean, you can have an opinion. We like to drink their, you know, tea, and of course like mind their business, but I personally don't believe in like just going out there and being mean to someone. And that's what I something like, especially with something that obviously you do know that this is going to be something that will of course affect him heavily. There are certain things that, you guys, in life obviously we cannot change, and he did say that there are certain things that we do not love about ourselves, and of course those become like, you know, sore spots for us. And another thing again that I actually saw, like that article obviously was written a long time ago. I think it was in 2017 if I'm not mistaken. So obviously social media was not as crazy as it is now. And again, for me, you guys, I feel like, you know, obviously he DJs with one hand. Like, that's super impressive, and he's so good at what he's doing. He is killing it in Ibiza right now. He's killing it outside. Like, he's meeting people that we call stars, and they're calling him, you know, like legend and whatnot and everything like that. It's something that as a nation we should celebrate, instead of like looking at his disability. If he has one, like I don't even feel comfortable talking about this I mean issue. But what I'm saying is that, like, I personally really just felt like what people did was really like seriously wrong. Even if we're going to talk about something, we're gonna laugh about it if it's a matter of like, oh, he's cheating or not, or, you know, what are you doing there and whatever. But I don't think like you need to say things to someone that would even end up like them like downing themselves like forever and stuff, because some of those memes, when I saw them, you guys, they hurt me, and I'm not even him, so I can just imagine like what he had to feel, because people were actually taking him with that nonsense. I feel yeah, name, I feel like I don't know how to express this, but I thought this video was gonna go a certain way, and I feel like it's not going that way. But anyway, I guess my biggest message is that, like, stop going under the belt when it comes to people. And another thing again, if you can see this is someone that can down someone like really hard, like, don't do it. And that's it. Hey, I think like that's it for me. I also like do feel like if not for the fact that, you know, social media was like this, he would be like going out there motivating people, walking with his hand out and everything like that. But obviously, you know, trolls and what they do, so we fail to get people that will come out here and be vulnerable and be truthful and advise, how did I get over this, how did I pull myself up and become such a huge mega star, because of the things that other people actually be saying, just being mean for no reason. So that's all I just wanted to say. I know the video got a little bit long, I'm sorry for that. I love you ninjas so much. Please do make sure that you comment down below what do you guys think of what I was actually saying. Did you know that Black Coffee was actually in an accident, and that is what actually happened with his hand? And had you ever seen it until today? Comment that down below, and of course please do not forget to share this video, and of course follow me on Instagram, or Amhlongwane is my handle. And so I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye ninjas. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. I really appreciate it. Do not forget to thumbs up this video, share this video, and of course go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Owamhlongwane. You can also go ahead and, you know, watch another video. Why not? You know you want to. Go ahead and click. Bye.